Hi friends, welcome back to How Not to Diet Book Club. We're in week 12. We read in the hardbound edition pages 331 through 360, and for those of you reading the paperback, the page breaks are different. So we started with the chronobiology section, working against the clock, and finished up with exercise tweaks coming in from the cold. I am excited about the weight loss boosters that Dr. Greger is presenting to speed up weight loss and to improve overall health. He talked about night eating. People who eat late at night tend to eat more, snack more, but they also have higher blood pressure. The inflammation goes up, cholesterol goes up, and in one study, within 10 days, people who were put on a late night eating schedule became pre-diabetic within 10 days. That's scary business. So we want to eat earlier in the day, especially have your biggest meal first thing in the morning, and then a medium meal for midday, and then your last meal should be your lightest meal. Just as we should have a regular sleep schedule so that our circadian rhythms can work best, we should also have a regular meal schedule and eat the same time every day, and that will improve weight loss as well as health benefits. He talked about getting bright light early in the day between the hours of 8 and 11, and if you do that, it improves weight loss, burns more fat, increases serotonin levels, the feel-good hormones, and it also increases the production of fat-burning hormones. So bright light early in the day, get that walk in. And good sleep is important as well. So he talked about getting natural melatonin from foods instead of supplements, which are not regulated and can cause all kinds of problems. So what foods have high levels of melatonin? Pistachios. 2 little pistachio nuts has all the melatonin you need for good sleep. And 2 bananas would work as well. Anyway, there are others as well, but those were 2 that I remembered. He encourages us to get 7 to 8 hours of sleep, be active in the day, get to bed early and rise early, avoid that bright light at night. He encourages us to sleep in total darkness, which is hard to do in this day and time, so you might need to get a sleep mask. Avoid night eating, quit eating 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. And get that bright light early in the day. Eat the same times every day to get your circadian rhythms going well. And enjoy 2 pistachios before bed. He talked about solid food being more satiating than liquid food. It's easy to gulp down a cold smoothie, but the same smoothie heated up takes longer because hot food just takes longer to spoon it in, and basically it's stretching out the time so that it takes longer to eat. That 20-minute rule, that your brain takes about 20 minutes to get the message from the food digesting in your body that you are full, that you are satiated. And so chew, eat slower. Now, I had years and years to develop the poor habit of eating quickly, because as a teacher I was lucky if I got a 30-minute lunch break, but I'd have to go deliver the students to the cafeteria, get them set up, inhale my food, and go to the bathroom if I needed to, and all of that in 30 minutes. So I learned to just gulp my food down, which is not a good way to let your brain know that you are full. He recommends chewing food 20 to 35 times per bite full. I tried that today for breakfast and lunch. took forever to eat breakfast and lunch, but I was much more satisfied, and I ate less than I would have if I just inhaled everything. Now, it's not only getting that 20 minutes of eating, but 20 minutes with the food in contact with your mouth. So chewing longer, chewing food as grown takes longer to eat. It's in your mouth longer, and Dr. Greger said it gives more time for those hunger squashing hormones to reach your brain. Doesn't that sound like Dr. Greger? He recommends eating foods that are thicker in texture or harder in texture, like hard carrots take longer to eat than chocolate milk. You can eat 2,000 calories of chocolate milk. You can chug that in less than 4 minutes, but to eat 2,000 calories of carrots would take you 6 hours to chew. So he recommends eating whole plant food as grown rather than processed foods, because they take much less time to eat processed stuff. One of the studies that was mentioned that showed very successful weight loss was called the Eat Right program. It had another name too, which was basically a whole plant food diet recommending fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, nuts and seeds. And people on that program lost weight, lost fat, and gained and maintained muscle. And muscle burns fat, so you want to keep that up. So the Eat Right program was kind of set up as a prototype for other diets across the country, across the world, as a successful, healthy way to lose weight. He talked about which is better for weight loss, diet or exercise? And the answer is yes, because you can lose weight with a healthy diet, but you can't outrun a poor diet. So you do need exercise. It does rev up your metabolism, but you need to make sure you're eating the right foods first. One of the problems with exercise is that a lot of people don't comply over the long run. And so you want to make sure you get that good, healthy, whole food diet in there. And then the exercise will help to boost your metabolism. And it doesn't have to be killer 8 hours in the gym. A 30-minute brisk walk doesn't burn that many calories at the time, but it boosts your metabolism for 36 hours. So you keep burning, and then you're ready for your walk the next day. So it just is a fabulous cycle. You can't outrun a bad diet. It takes you'd have to run 3 miles to run off the calories in a slice of pizza. Or if you had chicken on your salad, you'd have to run 3 miles to burn off the calories in that little hunk of chicken. So just go for the garden salad, put beans on it. It has less calories. Exercise, like diet, only works if you do it. So I'm setting a goal this week to eat slowly, chew. Sia likes to say, chew your liquids and drink your food. Chew your food into a paste so that you can swallow it down like liquid. So my goal is to slow down. I want to get my 7 to 8 hours of sleep, get to bed early, rise early. That's on my list of goals this week. Avoid bright light at night. Turn off your screens in your bedroom. Stop eating 2 to 3 hours before bed. Avoid night eating. And I'm going to be taking my walk. Already got a buddy to walk with between the hours of 8 and 11, and eating the same time every day at the same time. And I'm going to invest in some pistachios so that I can get a little melatonin boost. Those are some fabulous tips from Dr. Greger. I'm excited to test them out this week, and I encourage you to do the same. Remember, you matter. Never give up. I'll see you next week. Bye.